Minecraft server lists have been around for a long time now. They're a great way to discover new and fun Minecraft servers to play on. But recently, Mojang released their own official server list. So, what is that all about? And is it any good? That's what we're gonna figure out today. Make sure to subscribe. I would really appreciate it. They go under the name the official server list of Minecraft. And while it might be approved by Mojang and Microsoft, it is actually presented by GamerSafer. When looking at their website, there's not a whole lot of information here. I can see that they work with Microsoft, who is the owner of Minecraft. They work with Minecraft, which is Minecraft. And they also work with Omega Minecraft, which I guess is a Minecraft server. So mostly they just work with Minecraft. Apparently, they're also some kind of esports team. Basically, their website says a whole lot of nothing. But they run this official server list, which by the way can be found at findmcserver.com. So obviously with Mojang and Microsoft approving what servers can be on this website, a lot of servers that are paid to win or includes things that Mojang is against, like for example guns, will probably not be on here. Now there are two things that immediately stand out to me when looking at this front page. First of all, Cubecraft is here. Now you might be like, Kasasora, Cubecraft is a huge Minecraft server. Of course it will be featured on the Discover page. But I want to remind you real quick that Cubecraft for Java Edition is not a very big server. It has 250 players online right now, which is massive. That's great. But just compare this to a player base like, for example, Hypixel or to their own Bedrock server, you can see that the Java Edition server of Cubecraft is just very, very small. Still, it gets featured on the front page. Now, this might just be pure coincidence, but the first thing that comes to mind for me is that because Cubecraft is partnered on Bedrock, Mojang might also just be helping their friend Cubecraft Games get more players on their Java server. That could just be the case, I might be totally wrong, but that's the first thing that comes up to me. Now, the second thing that really stands out to me is these badges. So every single server here in this list, you can see they got a couple of badges. This is a Community Basics badge, and this is a Builders Benchmark badge. Now, what do they all mean? Well, when we click on the badges over here and then we click on Badges Explained, we get a little more information on what they exactly are. So we got the Builders Benchmark badge. Servers with the Builders Benchmark badge have been recently visited by Mojang's enforcement team and are found to comply with the Minecraft usage guidelines for running the server. Next, we got the Community Basics badge. So safety starts with the server having a great foundation, and that means that having some essential pieces in place for the community to reference. Servers will be required to achieve this badge in order to be listed on this site, but the steps to achieve it are fairly simple and follow standard processes most servers will already have in place. So what are the requirements? Your server needs to be public, there needs to be a public email address that people can contact, you need to comply with the community essential workbook, you need to link your rules page on your website or write your rules in our server rules editor. So having rules, very important. And then the GamerSafe team will review the server to make sure they are active and accessible. Now then we got the Beacon of Safety. This badge rewards highly committed servers that leverage in-game tools to escalate online harms. In other words, this is kind of a strict moderation badge. They also need to run the latest version of Minecraft and use the latest safety tech, such as the Player Abuse Reporting System, aka player reports. It needs to be enabled, otherwise you can't get this badge. Even if you moderate your Minecraft server with another plugin, that's not enough. Player reporting needs to be on. And then you got the GamerSafe badge. This description says a whole lot of nothing, but from what I can see here, you need to sign up to a particular website, and when we go there and then go to pricing, you can see that, yes, there's a paid plan. Isn't that great? So either $5 per month, $20 per month, or $50 per month. You need to join in one of these plans, otherwise you won't get that badge. Now you can see that the $5 per month plan is only for small servers, and this one is for medium, and for large. So this badge basically means that you give GamerSafer money and you will be able to activate two-factor authentication for your staff, and you need to set up a one-time 15-minute training with your team. After doing that, you will get this badge. And then last but not least, the Alpha Supporter badge. So this is basically the OG badge. This is an exclusive badge available only to servers that have joined us during the pre-production and testing periods. In other words, you can't get it anymore, but all of these you can get. So now that we know what the badges are about, what else do we got here? This is the front page. We got Cubecraft here, Lifeboat, OP Blocks, and probably some other big Minecraft servers that I might just have never heard of. But lots of servers are here. Now you got a few different categories. So we got creative build, content creators, RPG, popular minigames, and for beginners. So when we go to content creators, I assume you will just see Minecraft servers that are owned by content creators. That's what I think at least. So it looks like this one is owned by Vintage Beef. This one is also owned by Vintage Beef. And hey, that is Omega Minecraft. That's the one we saw on GamerSafer. Interesting. Now you can also just go to this advanced search button. Over here you will get many options. So you can select which badges you want the server to have, which platforms it should be for. Crossplay is also an option. So I assume those are Geyser MC servers. And then you also have the player count. Now let's check if these actually are Geyser MC servers. I'm gonna search and well, let's just go for OP Blocks. Is OP Blocks? OP Blocks indeed has Bedrock support, which is something that I didn't know, but it does. So that's very cool and interesting. Now, when you are on a server's page, you will also see a lot of information. So, of course, online status, the current amount of online players, what version the server is in, then all the badges, the tags the server probably gave themselves, and then here's some info about the server itself. So the IP address, the message of the day, aka the message you will see in the server list. You will also see the main language, so that can be very useful to some players. People playing in Europe might not have an amazing time joining a server that's located in the United States. Now, this particular server isn't that specific, but like you can see, some servers give even more information. So the Hype network over here even lets us know that it is hosted by Hetzner. For those who don't know, Hetzner is basically a company that rents out systems inside of a data center. So hosting companies can have a contract with Hetzner to host systems they own to start their own hosting company. Now, this server has not filled in a server location, but they did fill in the company. So I don't know if one of these is required and you can just leave the other one empty or not, but it is very interesting. Now, something that I'm wondering, of course, is Minecraft servers that I play on myself, can they be found on this website? Now, when we look for Hypixel, you can see we get absolutely no results. Now, this is not very surprising. Hypixel has been called out as a pay-to-win server for many years now, especially since the introduction of Hypixel Skyblock. So even though it is, still to date, the biggest Minecraft server in the world, I can totally see that Mojang doesn't want to put them on their side, as they're essentially doing something that Mojang just doesn't want to support. I've also looked for Origin Realms, which is another Minecraft server that I really enjoy, but like you can see, it is nowhere to be found. Now, that can just be because Origin Realms did not add themselves to the website yet. Maybe they don't want to, or maybe they're not allowed to, as Origin Realms also has a loot crate system that gives you a random reward, and those keys you can purchase with real money. I have no clue if that has anything to do with it, but it could potentially be the case. What do I think about this server list? Overall, I don't think it's a bad idea, especially for like parents who want to look for a fun Minecraft server where their child can play on. I can totally see this being the website where they go to. And in the menu, there's also a big for parents section. And with the introduction of these badges, I think that's also kind of what Mojang is aiming for. A place where people can just find family-friendly Minecraft servers that Mojang backs and that don't break any of their set guidelines. Now, does this give a great overview of all the awesome Minecraft servers out there? No, definitely not. Like I just mentioned, the two servers I play on the most are not even on the site. And the fact that servers that Mojang is partnered with constantly keep popping up here in Discover kind of gives me a feeling. But hey, that's just me. I'm actually more curious about what you think. Do you think people should start using this server list? Or do you think we should just continue using the server lists we've been using for years now? Anyways, thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to smash that subscribe button if you've not done so yet. And then I will see you in the next one. Bye bye.